Temple Guard! Scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
They ought to never let your kind in, grandfather. I'm warning you. Huh? I've got a tether. Demon! Demon!
Time to end this.
Demon!
Scoundrel!
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Back again, brilliant trap. Help! Guards!
Think I know how to free Dandel.
This plan...
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form.
Brilliant.
You're his friend.
With a Doppler, the question's never where, but... In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on them. But this time...
No,
I know this might... It seems he'd been circling me for some...
can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided...
What tipped you off? How'd you...
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal him.
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troop. That's all, really.
So he lied.
Yes. I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have... We need only mention Dudu. Irina...
Dudu and the Mummers. How'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and...
that he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in debt.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message.
Not a bad idea. But... Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending...
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will it must be the talk of the town.
Not sure I'm cut out to write it.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me.
All right.
Any ideas for the...
Actually, out.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can The message must be clear, though naturally woven.
Yeah.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our... Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his No, better. His
Sounds...
Really think so? I've got it! We shall stage a story of the urchin.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Palvera. and everything ends splendid.
Will I get a sick...
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative...
meaning yours?
Well, you must admit, naturally you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to...
We need a good
I've some ideas.
Gonna consider my...
Of course. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and a chain...
Let's go with the Doppler. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin.
All right.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines.
Think comic.
Very well. I must get to work.
Fine, since you don't need...
Geralt, wait. Ugh. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of...
We're fresh out of that. The
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in.
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play.
You wrote it to contact Dudu.
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or... Sure you know where to find her?
Join us later.
Back again.
Thought things could be getting worse.
Well, you're easy enough on the eye.
Kiss me, Travis. Let's drink first, me.
Excuse me.
Why is your hair so grey, Dad?
What's in the inside of the dungeon? Don't be stupid.
This where Madame Arena...
Yeah. So,
No performance.
you can still get it. Need.
No.
So.
No loitering round here.
Need.
Yeah.
Here.
Heard of you.
What was wrong that time?
I don't know anymore. It's
Madame Arena, can we talk?
Geralt, is he with you?
No, but I...
How can I help?
I want to stage a play.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it.
Would you mind?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers.
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances.
Rotten apples to make...
Axes, butcher's knife.
All right. Know any...
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find...
How can I help you?
Well, we'd like all the city to...
Who are the...
Street artists.
Where, like...
They did, oh...
See... Thanks.
See you then.
Behave, Witcher.
Do you really believe you need not fear the state?
Where are your scandalous?
Watch it.
Ah! What?
Oh. How could you?
Hey, pretty boy.
My neighbour Wench sold amulets to ward off
Good fight.
Challenge it. A witcher.
You guys
He's from ploughing Metzen. Raised by what? Who dares face?
like to
Need us to kick.
actually want you to usher.
Got the wrong man.
How about a wait?
See, you'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do.
Fine.
Cough up the coin third.
Double your wage, but if I win,
Ow!
how long you gonna make me wait? That's enough of that.
Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, hey, Al? Man, speechless. But it's time we got some rest. For free, eh? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret.
You see what I do?
I believe I ate something terrible.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Doppler belongs in a fire.
Thing.
Not on stage. Help a poor fella out.
Nice tune.
Then it successfully conveys my...
Looking
We've no coin.
Think there's been a...
Sorry. Thought our lad...
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay...
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemmelfart, who is fate...
Fatso's...
Common thugs.
They threaten me, sir.
They don't let us perform. Chase away
All right.
Of course. But...
I'm not a great...
How dare you to say it again?
So you're the one.
Oh, Fatso, look at...
Right, he does.
Now, what you doing in this...
Leave the...
Worms that insulted, I tell them.
Yeah, the plate...
Leave the puffins alone.
What the hell? Rumble time! Keep it together, legs! All right, enough! Damn it, enough! Boys, Ah, what a sight! You rip...
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the...
Come on.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare...
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no re...
Some quick preparations and we'll...
Cases, why did that mage have to blow yourself up in my hand?
Like a new race teach, you're a bigger rat.
There are mouse droppings in this spring.
Droppings, my eye. Those are razors.
So, how you go with this thing? I was thinking about salvation. Will the fiend be redeemed?
You're late to the man, so snap in the muck to work
Ah,
Managed to hide...
wonderful.
Wanted to...
In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help. I've very clear ideas who to...
Who's playing?
An amateur? It'll be my first time working with...
Newcomer to...
In a sense. Oh, stop.
It's a good idea.
But you will make...
I'll give it a shot. So,
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young.
let's have Priscilla do it.
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand.
So who do you...
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, an audience...
Let's go with Abelard.
Rightly so. The project is
These perform...
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is... Of course we shall pay you a fee.
All right.
It seems so.
Working on it.
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and can blend dozens of alchemical... Ah, there you are.
You in it?
And
All right.
Everyone says so before their first time.
Zoltan,
That's it.
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, let's...
Come, Geralt, you must...
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honor... We have its title, The Players, Witcher Geralt as himself, a veteran, and the lovely...
Majesty, the monster...
Show him in. I must... But first, some wine. Witcher, a monster shop. Stand guard, your reward you'll
To slay beasts most foul, what I kill is my calling.
He's swallowed the bait. This I'll ensure the foul bow. The monster the beast will he
Ah, my child, though at least ere he
gathered all to celebrate.
Alas, no. Perhaps midst the guests he hide.
My dear, months we've risked, tonight shall it end, be my wife. That having said...
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful, if not a foul curse shall...
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop! Beast!
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Like that.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went...
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated... I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to... even considered turning into Ciri to trick...
Slow down, Mama. Geralt.
A while.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass, but...
Geralt?
Transform.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? We went...
Witch hunters nabbed him. Menga's dead.
Ugh. A fiend. Good bit, though another just as bad.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free...
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance. Then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring that...
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be...
No one knows Menga...
No one save you. Would this have anything...
We were in the air. Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there.
But what if they gross us...
I'll bet my best axe no one will pest... Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor, and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and...
Of course, it's that...
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine.
But how am I to contact you as me?
You'll need to figure that out. Come on.
So, we all clear?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary and Top.
To get pissed like wild.
You were marvellous. Not a...
The performance in general.
I doubt the audience understood it all, but I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the... Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming...
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect.
Geralt!
Take care now.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him.
Oh!
Seems everything's...
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of him, we'll... And it's not like I'm not eager. Seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him released?
This ambush is simpler, because Menger was already... Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menger was planning to give. If you release stand-up... Priscilla?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you?
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your Warlord Cabot. Gotta watch the rhymes and the...
Go back to town.
Please.
Oh, come on, Geralt.
Fine.
I know, as soon as the fighting's...
Not much happening just yet.
Well, how...
Sure.
This was a stupid...
You're the one wanted...
They're coming!
Priscilla, stay here.
Geralt, go after him. We'll leave these here yet.
Watch it! 3 more ships
Shit,
out the
lost
hole.
him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Hoofprints.
The plague!
Anyone ride through here?
Oh, aye, something. But 'twere a wench you were carrying.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees. Hey, you!
What is it?
You
There another man with him?
Aye?
Dandelion.
Truth be told,
Want to get rid of...
honest, we'd see you all gone.
Thanks.